Hello guys, welcome back. In the today's class, we will go through the polishing and buffing operations. So let's firstly discuss polishing operation. Polishing is used to remove scratches and burrs, and it is also used to smooth the rough surfaces. And this is achieved by using the abrasive grains that are attached to the polishing wheel rotating at very high speeds. And these speeds are around 2300 meter per minute. In the polishing operation, the workpiece is held against the wheel and the wheel is rotated at very high peripheral speeds. This is around 2300 meter per minute. And the polishing wheels are generally made of canvas, leather, felt, or even maybe made of paper. Here, the abrasive grains are glued to the outside periphery of the wheel. This gluing is done by using glue or thermosetting resin or any adhesive. So here it should be noted that the abrasive grains are to be glued to the outer periphery of the wheel. After the polishing operation, when the abrasive grains become worn, the wheel is replenished with new grids. The grid sizes that are used in polishing may vary from type of different polishing operations. That means grid size of 20 to 80 are used for rough polishing, while 90 to 120 are used for fine polishing and above than 120 are used for fine finishing. The polishing operation may be accomplished by manually or by using machines. Generally, it is done manually. The mechanism of polishing involves two steps. Firstly, it removes material by fine scale abrasive removals. Then, the softening and smearing of surface layer by frictional heating during polishing. So, we can say the polishing mechanism is performed in two steps. In the first step, it removes the material by very fine abrasive and then it softens the surface layer by frictional heating. Due to the abrasive that are glued to the outside periphery of the wheel, there will be a pattern over the surface of workpiece. That means there are layers on the surface of workpiece. The polishing being a surface finishing operation, it is not used for dimension correction, but sometimes it can be employed to maintain the tolerance in the order of plus minus 0.025 millimeters. Because by the use of polishing, we can remove fine material, so we can also maintain the tolerances by using polishing. Now let's discuss the buffing operation. The buffing operation is similar to the polishing in appearance, but its function is different. That means the buffing is used to provide attractive surfaces with high luster than that can be achieved in polishing. Along with this, the speeds in buffing are very high. That means that are in range of 2400 to 5200 meter per minute. We can see here that the speeds in the buffing are very higher than that in polishing. The speed of the polishing wheel in the polishing is of order 2300 meter per minute, while the speed in the buffing are of order 2400 to 5200 meter per minute. Similar to polishing wheels, the buffing wheels are made of materials like leather, felt, cotton, canvas, or sometimes maybe of paper. But it should also be noted here that buffing wheels are generally softer. To perform the buffing operation, we use buffing compound that containing the very fine abrasives. So, in the buffing, the abrasive used are very fine and these are contained in the buffing compound. And this compound is generally lubricating oil or grease. So, in the buffing operation, the abrasives in the buffing compound are applied over the buffing wheel and then pressed against the workpiece. Here we can understood that this is in contrast with polishing where the abrasive grids are glued to the wheel surface, because in the buffing we use the abrasive carried in the buffing compound and the buffing compound is applied over the wheel. And the abrasive particles must also be required to be replenished periodically as we have seen in polishing. The buffing is usually done manually, although buffing machines have also been designed to perform the process automatically. The buffing wheels are usually mounted on buffing lathes or simply buffing machines. In the buffing, the amount of material removed is insignificant. That means the amount of material removed is very less, but it gives very high luster on the buff surface. It should also be noted here that the buffing does not affect the dimensional accuracy of the buff parts. And to know the difference between polishing and buffing, we can consider this table. Here, this column represents attributes of polishing and this column represents attributes of buffing. In the polishing, we generally use fine or medium grades, while in the buffing, we use very fine grade abrasives. In the polishing, the abrasives are secured to the wheel. That means they are glued by using the glue or other adhesive to the wheel. But in case of buffing, we use loose abrasive on the wheel. In the buffing, the abrasives are kept in the buffing compound and then applied over the wheel. Polishing is considered as more aggressive finishing process as compared to the buffing. That means the material removal rates are very high in the polishing. And as compared to the polishing, the buffing is considered as very less aggressive process. The polishing removes more superficial material from the surface of a workpiece, while the buffing removes only very less superficial material and imperfections. The wheel surface speed in case of polishing are high, but in order of 2300 meter per minute. And the wheel surface speed in case of buffing is very higher than the polishing, that means in order of 2400 to 5200 meter per minute. As we have seen, polishing can also be used for dimension correctness sometimes, but the buff does not affect the dimensional accuracy. The polishing produces smoother surface and it generates brushed or lined finish. That means there is lace over the surface of the workpiece. In case of buffing, more smoother surface can be achieved. So it should also be noted that the polished surface can also be buffed to obtain higher luster. The buffing removes the lines or patterns and creates a bright luster finish. So we can buff the polished surface to achieve the high luster and high surfaces. Hope so you get to know all about polishing and buffing, and you also get to know the difference between polishing and buffing.